Hi, I'm Nelson. Welcome to South Paths. This is a video to replace the video I deleted earlier this morning that I recorded yesterday. It was a rambling pile of garbage about things that I left to get away from, and I don't know why I'm talking about them. So I've decided to abandon that. The view count was low, and the comments were direct. And so I decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk about what I know about for me. Only for me. And I don't care what anybody thinks about that, because it's for me and about me and my life, my choices. It's not some thing on the news. Whatever's on the news, you're not going to hear about it here. I'm not interested in that crap. We're done with that. So anyway, to start off, I'm very happy and glad to be back. I hope you're happy and glad to see my ugly mug in your computer face again. Sorry to be wasting a little portion of your life, buddy. But you can do this too. Find a way. Sit in front of the old house, and I will sit in front of this old house until they take it away from me. You'll notice there's losing bits of the old house as it goes, which is kind of sad, but it's the way it is. So I'm back, and I'm happy to be doing nothing, or nearly nothing, compared to 12-hour days while I was at work in Canada. 12-hour days driving a truck. That can catch up with you pretty quickly. After six months of that, it was enough. It was time to come back here, back home. And I'm here, and it's been raining a lot. Today we have a blue and cloudy sky. We've had rain showers pop in and out, last for 5 minutes and go away. And it's been nice. Roof, 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 roof. Go home, shithead. I'm making a video. Dog. Go. Go. I'll be back. I have to wait him out. That's all I can do. Wait him out. Hello, I'm back. Mr. Woof Woof is on his way. He stopped because I irritated him on his walk through the forest, and now he's gone, so I'm happy. So anyway, I'm happy to be doing nothing, or very little, regarding work. This is my work now, and I don't mind doing this. And some people out there don't mind hearing from me. So I'm good with that. Hopefully I can grow the channel a little bit more than 2,000 people, but I'll take 2,000. I'm not complaining. Not much has changed. Everything's fine at home. Everything's fine in the country here. Christmas is coming up. There's going to be a very busy plate of things we're going to be doing with the family at Christmas. Visits and gift giving and all of that Christmassy jazz. So that we're looking forward to that. That's fun. Shopping for gifts is always fun. What else is going on my little list of madness here? Huh. Everything, almost everything, is perfect here in paradise. Well, my paradise. But there are a few things that bug me, and I'm only going to touch on one. I can't believe how many ants live here. Ants. They're everywhere. As this was once said in a movie, I will pray for you. This land abounds in harlots and ruffians. Their numbers are legion, their evil skills commensurate. A good movie. You've probably seen it, but anyway, ants everywhere. Their numbers are legion. Like, you can't escape them. And little buggers are so clever that at night when they disappear and the little geckos come out to eat them, they're gone. They disappear at night. They don't want to be out. They're afraid of the dark and the geckos, because the geckos are like this long and ants are that big. They're very tiny ants. Insignificant little ants. But, you know, they're irritating at times. and trip over them on the floor. So that's what bugs me. That ants, that's about it, really. Nothing else really irritates me here. The food is good. The traffic is, how do you put it? The cars will not stop for you unless you insist. And it's helpful if you have somebody out there with an official-looking outfit on to make them stop, which happens on occasion in certain places. But mostly you dodge and duck. You play dodge duck'em, like that little frog hopping the road when you were a kid. You played it at the arcade. Remember that one? The cars that hit it, game over. So you just dodge and duck. So not too much to complain about. Sun's out, it's warm, no snow today, maybe tomorrow. And I know, I'm sorry, that one guy that's living in Texas and had some snowfall on him. And he's not used to that because it's Texas. It's not supposed to snow anywhere except the panhandle in northern Texas. Maybe a skiff. Nothing that accumulates, but they got some snow. They're not happy. He's not happy. He was irritated. I'm sorry, guy. Personal apology. But it hasn't snowed today. Things I'm thankful for. Much longer list. Okay. I'm thankful for my mother. My mother raised 6 kids by herself, no man around. And she did it all with 6 kids. She paid the mortgage. She paid the mortgage, did the laundry in an old style Wringer manual washing machine because she couldn't afford the new fancy dancy automatic. So she had this old secondhand Wringer washer. And I don't know, some of the ladies and the gentlemen are out there to remember their mother maybe down in the basement pushing clothes through this Wringer after it for half an hour or whatever she let it run. And she had to do it all by hand, pile everything in a plate, then snap everything flat again and put it on hangers to hang out to dry or whatever. But it was work. So she did that. She fed us. She paid for the food for us. She did everything. And on top of all of that, she also attended college, got her degree, had no car, went on the bus everywhere she went, got her degree, got a job with the city of Calgary, and became eventually assistant director of juvenile services in Calgary, Alberta. Quite a title. From a woman who came from a farm in the woods, in Manitoba, in the 1930s, during the Depression. So I'm thankful for her especially. I learned not to be concerned about being wealthy, but being happy. That's more important. Being both is great, but some of us, we don't clue in time for college, and I didn't. I spent my youth wandering around, just like I do now. So I'm thankful for my employer who lets me work there 6 months of the year, even though he doesn't have to. But I make damn sure that I'm useful and handy, and I say yes to any request for that 6 months. I'm on deck, period. And he appreciates that, and then he hands me the keys to the truck and says, go get her done. So I do. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the people that pay attention to me on here and look at my videos. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the way my life turned out. I could have done without the experience of a divorce. That was very painful, but it taught me a lot. It taught me a hell of a lot more than I want to discuss here. But I'm happy the way it turned out. I met Aslee. Everything's great. We have some nice we have some nice deep discussions about topics and things, how things are different here from the West, how things are different in the West from here. So she has understanding of the West, and I have a better, more innate and subtle understanding of things here and why things happen and how they happen and how the dots are tied together to make sense to a Westerner, and why it works, and so they leave it alone. They leave it the way it is. I'm thankful for that. There's a lot more on the list, but that's about it. Anyway, from now on, and for the next 4 months, 5 months, I'm going to be doing little videos about things that aren't really that important. I'm not going to chase news titles. I may on occasion give an opinion on something, but not an opinion piece. It won't be the whole video. I don't care about that garbage. That's my 10 minutes. That's where I want to cut it off. We're done. That's it for me. Please click the like button. It's right below us. I don't know if it's that side or this side, or it's under the screen. Click it. Click. Just give a guy a click, okay? We really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm carry my video a little longer so I get more views and maybe pick up more subscribers. Consider subscribing. That'd be grand. And I'll share with you my experiences here when something interesting happens. It's all pretty interesting, really, but where do you begin and where do you end? That's it for now. Thank you for your time. Appreciated. I know we don't all have a lot of it. I'm Nelson, South Paths, signing off. See ya.